Alright guys, let's do a recap of what I've been doing. This is by far the best day trading strategy out there. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to keep making these videos so you guys can see. If you're guys looking for an easy, simple strategy that can make you insane kind of money day trading, this is it. I'm going to go to my day trade alerts today and just kind of show you all these alerts have been printing money. The UPS is coming up into 100% gain from the yesterday's alert. I took coin puts today, and it just comes to a simple strategy that I do, right? Let's go to coin, right? Um, right up in here, we go to the 15-minute chart. The first thing that I look for when I take a trade is I look to see, are we at my bands? These bands are to direct you to say, well, how oversold or overextended you are. The red band is colored red because we're looking to buy puts. The green one is green at the bottom, and that's where we do calls. I am a trend reversal type of trader. So if price goes way up, I want to switch the trends, and what I want to see is like it going down. But we don't need a big move down to make a lot of money. This coin here puts have made a ton of money just from this little here because we're getting very precise entries. When I see this 15-minute there, the next thing I do is I draw out my support resistance. We saw right in here, we had pretty big resistance here, right? We had look here, here, but obviously you can go right through it. But at the time when I marked the 22. Yeah, remember, I marked the 22 right in here on this candle here. So at the time, we were eyeing these areas here. So right in here, we had that daily resistance. And then the next thing I do is I look at the 1-minute chart. To a T, guys, we hit this resistance here, which I alerted. You can see that I alerted this coin puts at 9:45 in the morning, and I got some 1.18s, and you could see that these premiums obviously can't show you now because it kept going up, but we made bank doing it. My profit targets are always EMA 20 and EMA 50. When you get very close to it, I actually took some off at the 10 because this thing was like a very big fat red candle down. I mean, I can't ignore that. I'm going to take some off. So I took some off there. But these EMAs are your price targets. As you know, all price action reverts to the mean. That 1 minute will revert to the mean faster than a 15-minute. So we will touch the 5, the 10, the 20, and 50. And this is a monster move down from the top here, which we caught the top. This was a 2% drop almost. And on options, we do weeklies. We make a lot of money doing it. So you can see on my option, I do out of the money and weekly expirations. So it just makes it very simple. That was our first trade today. Awesome win. Beautiful gain. Then I went into ASTS. ASTS was another big gain we did. I mean, this thing was insane, right? I'm still holding this one for a swing trade. I'm up over 100% of my UPS calls. We get the big money is when you turn these into a swing trade. As you can see, 15 minutes touching this lower band. I do not just take the trade based on that alone. As you can see, you're like, well, wouldn't you have just taken in here? Yeah, I would have got hammered here. I got to look into daily support resistance. It's got to be a clear area that I'm watching. And when I was doing my support areas, I was looking far to the left, and I saw a couple areas that I saw. I saw this top candle here, where if we break out of it, it's going to be a breakout structure. So we saw that, and we also saw obviously the bottom of this candle here that we had an explosive move up. So now that we saw that we have our daily support, the 1 minute is the most important thing ever for this strategy. Now, for this strategy here, you can see we are going to touch the 20 and 50, but look at this monster EMA 50 not getting touched. It makes a whole lot of sense where this thing just made an explosive move up to the upside here. So I got in a little early. I got in here. I did not catch the absolute bottom. That was where that support level was. I got in here, accumulated down at these touches here. All right, that is totally fine. You do not have to get the most absolute bottom of that thing. So as you can see here, I got in ASTS here, and I scaled out. Right here around that 1045, you can see, we caught the absolute bottom. We had a little bit of drawdown, and then boom, to the moon we go. I mean, from this low here, on a quick amount of time, this thing went up 4%. You can imagine what your options did. I mean, we went up insane amount of money. But you can see in the Discord the exact call option that I take and everything to make you guys massive money. And there was other plays I was watching. I was watching LLY. LY had a beautiful setup. You'll see many and many of these plays here. I had these lines here. I had resistance marked up in here. You can see right in here we got very close, and we had a nice little move down. All right. So this is how I do it, guys. You can find I have all these stocks on the left. I scan all these all during the market hours, and I will find the best plays to take. I usually get 1 to 2 plays a day, and this is the easiest day trading strategy. That is the most unique strategy out there that you can make a ton of money doing options, day trading, however you want to do these. All right, I catch trend reversals. I'm looking for price to go up monster, and then I look for price to revert to the mean, which we'll always do. So we take those consistent gains. Remember, the 1 minute, 20, and 50 are my targets, and then I hold overnight and I go break even. The minute I hit my target on that 1 minute, so we were watching LLY up in here, out in here. This had a monster move down. The minute you hit your target here, you're going break even. You got up in here, so if it comes back up, you get stopped out, but you take out most of your position here. I like to do 50% of my contracts right in here, and then scale more out when it touches the 50. And then if it decides to keep making the uptrend, then you just get stopped out. But if it makes a downtrend, bam, you make the big money. Because remember, price always reverses to me. Yes, I'm going against the trend, but I can make monster money with these reversal candles. I'm getting volatility. The reason why I like this strategy is I'm trading when price is moving. With options, you don't want theta to wreck you. If I'm trading when price is right on the EMAs, then it starts to consolidate. All right. But awesome gains. You can see with UPS, it was just a monster gain here. I mean, look right in here. We marked this. This was my 300 or over 100% winner so far. We marked out the daily support. We had the 15-minute chart. We had the 1 minute. I mean, look at to a T this daily support held, and then it just V-shaped up. And this is where the big money comes in. Because now, what if it just keeps going up and up and up and up? Your options, like, no joke, my Roblox last week had a 300% gain on it. I mean, the gains are unlimited when you're buying options. And basically what I do is, since I got in here, then I look at the next level low of the next day. This is the next low of the day, so I put my stop loss down here on UPS. Let's say it goes up again, then I push it back to the next low of the day, right? It's just an awesome strategy, guys. I will go live every day doing this simple strategy. As you can see, a lot of people say, well, I'm very transparent. You can read a lot of the testimonies in here. A lot of people are saying how good this strategy is. It's very simple. It keeps it straight to the point. You look at the 15-minute chart for intraday, how oversold it is. It is a great time frame to look at. Look at the daily support and resistance levels. If you're looking for calls, you need to get into a nice daily channel, like for UPS, draw out that daily support. There's a good reason why we bounced here on a higher time frame. And then that 1 minute, bam, that's the sniper entry. That's where you get very precise entries where you don't even see much drawdown on your account. All right, guys, if you want to join the Discord, click the link down below in YouTube comments below and the description. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. If you want to become a member, go to how to subscribe down here and hit day trade alerts. This is going to change your guys' lives. If you guys love day trading, I'm telling you, you guys are going to you're going to see a lot of value in this. This is probably the most unique strategy out there. You will never find on the YouTube. It took me years to develop, and it's getting better and better. All right, a lot of people are using it as their own version. Some people are doing on SPY. SPY has been making bank, over 100% winners. People are just, on choppy days, you can look at SPY, and if it hits this 1 minute channel, it's probably going to go up. On zero DTEs, these moves right here are making over 50, 100% gains. It's insane. So you can do it however you want. I post what I'm doing in the Discords, so I have a very high win ratio doing this. Over 90%. I don't lose often, and I'm going to keep it transparent. All my alerts are in the day trade alerts, and you'll see all these here. Now, I'm not going to win every play, but you can see right here, UPS, I took those exact UPS calls. I took Celsius calls, made monster money. Even when the market was very bearish, we could still make money in either direction because we can look to play calls or puts. But all these are the alerts here. I don't think I've lost a play in a very long time, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yeah, all the plays have been absolutely printing. But yeah, if you want to join the Discord, literally for $12 a month, you can get access to all this, be a part of the community, chat with each other, because we're all doing the same thing. We also help each other. Like, there's plays I see that, like, people are saying, hey, check out this play. Like, check out Apple. Apple was a good play. And I look at it, I was like, oh, shoot, Apple is a good play. Someone mentioned an Apple down in here when it was touching the 15-minute. The 1 minute was very good. And then bam, look at this. Boom, explosive candle up. Your calls are printing. You take your money. You're taking, and then you're going straight break even, right? It's just an amazing strategy. You'll see this constantly. I saw Uber the past other day right up in here. I saw Uber here. And look at the monster returns. You're catching the most precise bottoms, and it just keeps continuing up and up and up and up. And your calls are up over 500% at this point. All right, it's just an amazing strategy. If you guys want to join, do it on your computer to subscribe because you'll avoid the iOS fee. I'm going to make it the most possible, the cheapest out there, so you can just give it a try. $12 a month only, and this will change your guys' life. Thousands of members are doing this exact strategy. In the day trade chat, I'm live every day in the day trade live, so you'll get access to that, and I'm here every day answering questions. All right, guys, this is the most simplest option strategy out there. I tell you exactly what options I'm doing, and you can see this is called the band strategy. It's a beautiful strategy that will make you money. Peace out, guys. I'll see you guys in the live streams tomorrow if you want to join. And as always, let's make some money.